I'm a celebrity makeup artist, and if you want to get your skin to look amazing without wearing any foundation, here's how to do it. First things first, your skin always looks better with a little bit of a glow. It just makes it look super healthy. So I'm using the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist, and I'm spraying around the perimeter of my face, avoiding the center. So this puts a lot of the glow where it looks really pretty, because now I'm going to kill the shine in the middle of the face. For that, I'm just using a little bit of a mattifying foundation primer. You could also just use a little powder if you don't have one of these. But the goal here is just to get rid of the shine in the areas where it tends to look greasy instead of glowy. So that's your T-zone right through your forehead, down the sides of the nose, and on the chin. Now we're going to give just a little bit of coverage through the center of the face, almost in the areas where you highlight. So under the eyes, down the nose, the center of the forehead, and the chin. I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer with my Delium Tools 785 brush. I have links for these in my profile if you need it. But essentially, we're using a little bit of concealer down underneath the under eye, very thin layer, so that it comes down under the eye socket just a little bit and kind of ends where the tail of the brow is. We're just smoothing that out on both sides. Now I'm going to put a little bit in the center of my forehead, in between my brows here, and also drag it down the very bridge of the nose. And then last but not least, hit a little bit of coverage in the center of the chin. Just make sure everything is really blended and looks like it's melting into the skin around it. We don't want to see any patches of concealer. If you want just a little more color in your face, you can use a fluffy brush and a powder bronzer to just sweep a little bit across your cheeks and nose and around the edges of the face just to warm it up slightly. But this is totally optional. Your skin is still gonna look great without it. And for the finishing touch, one last spritz of the glowiness around the edges. And that's it. You can carry on with your day, not feeling all that heaviness. This is great if you're going to like a pool party or the beach, or days where you're like, ugh, foundation just feels like it's gonna be too hot and heavy.